Not Just Another Security Shift by Victoria Chippy. The Bronx has its own rhythm. Even at 3 a.m., the streets don't sleep. Sirens echo in the distance, music leaks from cracked apartment windows, and the smell of smoke, along with chopped cheese, hangs in the air like the night just never ended. I was used to it chaotic, gritty, and real. That was my environment. Inside the shelter, though, sometimes it was a different type of quiet. I would sit overnight with my coworkers watching grainy monitors, flipping through a half-working radio, and some days it'll be so silent you could hear your own thoughts. And that's when mine started getting louder and louder. I'd start the shift with my coworkers, Lovemore and Charlie. We'd run through census paperwork for every client in the shelter. In between patrols, I handled post duty. But when the floor got calm, I made space for me. I wrote songs and then my book, then back to songs. Somewhere between that and the next call over the walkie, I was building a world that no one can see yet. Coffee on my left, walkie on my right, pen in my hand. Some nights were smooth, others not so much. Incidents with residents, NYPD showing up, ACS, the ambulance, you can imagine. Everything that came with working in a family shelter in New York City. Still, I'd sneak moments to create, paragraph by paragraph, verse by verse. Every shift felt like a gamble. Would it be calm, or would something blow up before dawn? But it taught me to focus through the noise, and that focus lit a fire that I could no longer ignore. Here I was, with my first book published through all the chaos, and then I lost the job. I had published my first book with no income, no marketing budget, and nowhere to go. I found myself on the other side of the desk, living in that same system I once protected. One night, alone, I said to myself, I'm 27, almost 28. Something in me whispered that it's time. 2 years later, I'm 29, I'm enrolled in school, my second book is on the way, my nonprofit Visionary Vibes is in the works. And for the first time, I feel like I have a real plan to turn everything I survived into something that builds and something that uplifts. It wasn't just another shift, it was the shift. The moment I stopped just surviving and started building. Not Just Another Security Shift by Victoria Chip.